You in the bluish shirt there, yes.
Hey, I'm a first-year student here at McMaster, and I just want to... I'm a first-year student here at McMaster, and I just want to know your views on freedom of speech and if it's important to you, because in today's society, it's turning more into a leftist view, and if people don't have... And if people don't have the same opinions, then they are ridiculed and called racist, bigots, and everything. For example, abortion, if you're pro-life, then you are ridiculed and insulted. But if you're pro-choice, then you're praised. And I just want to know if this is important to you.
Listen, I think I've demonstrated time and time again that defending rights and freedoms is at the core of who I am, and quite frankly is at the core of what Canada is. In this country, we defend each other's rights, even when they're unpopular, as we've seen a couple of times. At the same time, we need to know that there is a difference between freedom of expression and acting on those expressions and beliefs. And a great example that I was wondering whether you'd bring up is the current kerfuffle around the Canada Summer Jobs Program, and expecting that any organization that gets funding to bring young people through the Summer Jobs Program, which hundreds of thousands of young people go through, will respect the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Now, that doesn't mean that religious groups and faith groups can't apply for that. On the contrary, so many of the great community organizations that we have working incredibly hard are faith-based across this country, and it's an important and wonderful part of our society. It does, however, mean, and this is where we get to the crux of the matter, that an organization that has the explicit purpose of restricting women's rights by removing rights to abortion, the rights for women to control their own bodies, is not in line with where we are as a government and, quite frankly, where we are as a society. So, women have fought for generations for the right to control their own bodies, to be able to choose themselves what to do with their bodies, when and with whom to have children. This is a really important right that we have established. And there are organizations out there that couch themselves in freedom of speech, freedom of conscience, which of course you're more than allowed to have whatever beliefs you like. But when those beliefs lead to actions determined to restrict a woman's right to control her own bodies, that's where I think we draw the line as a country. And that's where we stand on that. And the last question.